Welcome back, adventurers. We begin this story with Gae-el and Jinx, the next duo to take on the Void. This episode, they wake up in a snowy mountain where the duo explores strange ruins. Will their adventures lead them to fall victim of the Void? Or will they triumph over the odds and make new allies along the way? Enjoy and stay safe. We love it. Alright, I am recording.
Okay.
I hope I sound good.
You sound great.
This was a $50 mic, so we fucking hope so. Alright. Welcome back, adventurers. We begin chapter 2. Oh my god, Nico. Can you decide where you're going?
It's a weird name for a chapter.
I know, right? We began this chapter after you both individually made a deal with a mysterious figure who introduced herself as the Paradox. She said that basically there was a game that you had to win, and if you win, you get basically anything you want. Your deals with her were individual, and that'll be up to you to impart if you so choose. Between chapters, you all made acquaintances with a mysterious figure named the Game Master, who alluded to a sense of friendly competition between you and the other members of
friendly competition.
Friendly air quotes. You and the other members of the Void. Mysteries continue to build. Some truths will be revealed. And you have been told that you will be assigned a teammate. We begin now with Gae-el.
Howdy.
After a mysterious meeting of your wife's family.
And a lot of crying.
On both the DM and the player side. You wake up in an ice cave.
Mm-hmm.
You are in your bedroll. There is a embered fire. As you seem like you made this. You made this camp, though you don't ever remember being here before.
Like I made it? There's no sign that anyone else was here?
You see one set of tracks coming into the cave, and they are yours. So it seems.
Okay. It's like daytime?
Yes, it is the morning.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna just pack up camp and bundle up and head out and see what's up.
You see, when you get to the mouth of the cave, you see a forest that seems to go on forever. That is just fog.
Solid.
And behind you, you see a tunnel with what sounds like life behind you.
Okay. The foggy forest takes "Have you seen my dead wife?" to a whole new meaning.
Just as we get going, what's everyone's passive perception?
Passive is 14.
11.
11. Beautiful. Gae-el,
Mm-hmm.
as again you're looking out to this forest, and you hear signs of life. You hear what sounds like something rattling in bone. Like it has that kind of like that's the best way I can describe it.
Jesus, I'm gonna draw my axe.
Valid. Nothing approaches.
Is anyone there?
Okay. Do you ask me that or do you say that?
I say that.
Okay. Jinx.
Yay! My teammate.
Yes, you get the other twin now. Congratulations. You have now played with the set.
It's just gone. like, nah, you know what? I decided I don't want to play with the other twin.
Fucking just left after that. I was like, yeah, fuck you. No, my internet's gonna do that.
Fuck you. Tyrone's the better twin. I'm gonna play with him.
No, Oderin's internet gives out sometimes, and it has hilarious timings.
You love it. It does have really good timing usually.
Yeah, that was really good comedic timing.
Yeah.
Good job, internet. Okay.
Sorry. So what? I'm in this.
Yeah, I'm about to introduce you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I waited until you came back.
I thought maybe you were waiting on me, and I was gonna be like, all right, Jinx's voice. What does it sound like again?
No, it's all good.
What does it sound like?
You'll see.
I mean, yeah.
Jinx, you wake up wrapped in a ratty, gummy, kind of mossy cloak, in what looks to be a mammoth skull that is quite quickly falling apart. As you see a little beetle and other 3 little creatures scuttling around you, looking confused.
I almost don't want to get up. This is like the most cozy he's probably been in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He'll stay in the cocoon as much as he can.
Yeah.
And he'll just like look over at his 3 little friends.
Yep.
And I assume Shelob also. And he'll just speak in their minds, and he'll say, "Hey, are you guys okay?"
They all look at you, and they don't answer necessarily, but they just scuttle back into your clothing.
Good. Stay in there. It's nice and cool. Shelob, are you there?
I sure am.
Okay, then we're all accounted for, and we're all safe. Now let's begin this game that we're supposed to do.
I don't think it's going to be a fun one.
We might have a good time. Let's go find our partner, and then I'll slowly get out of the...
As you do, this is a very old mammoth head, and so you move and it kind of creaks and it kind of rattles and all of that stuff. And as you're kind of crawling out, you hear...
Is anybody there?
Let me do the talking, Shelob.
Aww.
You hear some shuffling, like some shh, as something sounds like it's kind of dragging, as out of the darkness steps this little goblin deformed creature with too much fur to maybe be a goblin, but you think probably a goblin. He looks like he has like a bum leg, and he's wearing like a dark cloak. He looks wet for some reason. And he goes, "Hello, baby. My name's Jinx.
This is going to be a fun session.
Oh my god. Gail's at a loss. Gail's fucking...
One thing I'll say, with the way I justify my +5 charisma is that as ugly as I look, it's kind of endearing and cute.
And you are...
I'm Jinx.
Jinx.
Who are you?
My name is Gae-el. Gae-el on Halathai.
All right, there. Well, we're gonna make a pretty good team, I think. Put her there, partner.
You just see like this huge, like at least 7 times as big of your own fist, just like fist bump you, just barely touching it.
All right, let's do this. Yeah.
Oh my god. So
you hear Shelob in your head go, "Do you think that we can hide behind him if we get into trouble?"
I think we're gonna get along fine.
Rest in peace, Oderin.
You see Jinx zones out while he speaks to his shoulder. All right, Dale. Well, maybe we should get out of this place and go. I don't know, kill the things that we're supposed to kill or something.
Yeah. Do you have any idea what direction or anything or goal that we have, what we're supposed to be doing? Because I personally don't.
Well, excuse me. Excuse me.
You hear echo. I can't do the voice, but you hear an echo.
Excuse me.
Through the caverns, as you hear in the very, very distance, a pair of very heavy boots quickly like waddle away as you hear a giant door slam shut.
That well.
We follow
back into the cave. Yes.
Okay, let's go there then. I think that might be the way to go.
Okay, so you're like pretty strong, right? Like, what are your skills?
I'm good at hitting things.
Okay.
And I'm a good father.
That's good. Do you want to be like a father figure to me, or do you want to?
I mean, if you need a father figure, I could be a father figure to you.
I mean, I can introduce you to my mom. She's like, maybe not your type, but like, you know, whatever. We'll do this first, and then maybe you can be my dad later on.
We'll talk later.
All right, baby, that's good. Well, I know we were having fun. See, shut up. All right. Well, I'm a pretty good spellcaster, and I can also like speak in your head too if we need to talk secretly, you know. Like watch, and then you hear in your head. You hear in your head. Hello, Gae-el. This is me, Jinx, speaking to you.
Well, I genuinely
That's
think
not right.
it's helpful, honestly, because you can be the brains and I can be the bronze.
Yeah, I got big brains, you know.
Go team.
You actually see a chunk of his head is missing, and you can see his brain a little bit. It's got like a hair growing out of it, and it looks quite shriveled. And you think probably, maybe he has a 7 intelligence.
Oh no!
You both walk for a few minutes and you see Gae-el, you see a mammoth head that is like skull that is crumbling. As this is a pretty small cave, it doesn't like it's small for you, Gae-el. So it's like the roofs are about 30 feet up and it's about 90 feet wide, but it is covered in ice. There is some stone architecture to suggest that there is some life here. But it looks like it is A, very old, and B,
like a pre-chaos moment old?
Like thousands of years before, like first age old.
Okay.
Are there other bones on the ground, or is it just the mammoth?
It's just the mammoth.
Okay.
Jeez, I'm kind of glad this thing doesn't exist anymore. Don't really want to fight one of those.
Well, it could make a good meal, though. Like, we could eat a lot from that.
And I know how to make coats from pelts. So.
That's okay. I prefer the cold anyway.
Again, Jinx is moist. He also has an incredibly frozen, crunchy looking backpack.
Wow!
And you actually see you'll notice him maybe later on. He casually dumps more water into the backpack every once in a while.
Yeah, this is genuinely not what I was expecting. I was just kind of at a loss. I think he's just gonna roll with it, but at the same time, he's like. Huh?
In your head, you hear, Gae-el, I can sense that you might be afraid. Don't be afraid. I'll protect you.
In your head, Jinx, you hear Sheila go, "We're being really helpful. You're being so helpful. I'm very proud of you."
Don't worry,
I
Sheila.
kind of love this little guy. I'm gonna just gently like pat his head. Just very gently, just like a little.
Your hand comes back like greasy and like sticky.
Kind of gummy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wipe that off.
But Jinx smiles up at you. You notice he's missing some teeth.
Oh my god!
And a lot of them are crooked and rotting.
But he looks kind of cute.
I cannot. I love him, and I cannot.
In the distance, not too far, about 40 feet, you see a much smaller cave. Gae-el, you're gonna have to crouch. Jinx, it's pretty big for you.
Jinx notices Gae-el crouching and also crouches.
Okay,
That's kind of funny.
You see what looks to be like a crystal tunnel that goes down, so you can't see the end of it, but you do hear wind whistling through it.
Well, that's a good sign. I just don't want this to get any smaller as I crawl through it.
Yeah, me neither. Probably bad.
Yeah. Let's hope that it ends quite soon.
These crystals are quite shiny. They are definitely some sort of quartz, but they do glow with magical energy.
Can I try and figure out like what it is?
Make an Arcana check.
Great. Something I'm not trained in whatsoever. That's a nat 20. That's a nat 20.
Wow.
What is, boy?
That kind of makes sense. So in your time in Last Stand, briefly you would have heard Talabin when he invited himself to dinner. He would have been telling Orlin stories of his travels. And you would recognize what Talabin described as Everlight crystals. They are usually found in the Underdark.
Oh no. Are we in the Underdark?
Well, I don't have my own. I used to have my own underworld, but I don't know.
What are Everlight crystals used for?
They basically they're natural growths in the Underdark, and they give some form of light. So basically, you know, like when UV lights, like if you hold them up to the sun and then you hold them in the dark, they glow.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. Basically, if you ever go to the Underdark and you're in like a very, like the cavern is very high up, it looks like stars, but it's actually just crystals.
Can I try and take one for Orlin?
Sure. Make a asking the barbarians, make an athletics check. Make an athletics check.
Good. Yeah, I mean, with my +2 athletics, that is a 9.
You snap one off. It doesn't necessarily crumble. It is brittle. As it will illuminate dim light for 10 feet. Just so you know, if you ever need
That's
that.
actually quite helpful. I'm gonna hold on. I have some like rope or string. I'm gonna just like kind of tie it up and like put it on my chest so that I can have a bit of light.
Sure. Hell yeah. Jinx, would you like to do anything?
Jinx avoids the shiniest ones.
Okay.
Not a fan of the light, are you?
No, it's really bad. Well, you know, it hurts your eyes and everything.
Unfortunately, I needed to see a little buddy.
Oh, that's
Sorry.
okay. I'll survive. I just, you know, I don't want to. I probably won't take that original.
They do look like stars though, which is quite nice.
In that case, he maybe actually spends some time looking at them, but then goes, no.
That's fair.
Okay, wait. So then, can I try and like figure out if I am in the Underdark?
There is no way you'd be able to know right now.
Cool. Okay, so I guess we keep going. I'm gonna step in front since the crystal's on my chest, and then I have most of the light, and Jinx doesn't.
Cool. You can go left or right. Which one do you guys choose?
Left is right and right is never wrong, so I go left.
Okay. So you guys begin to go. Sorry, you said left?
Left.
Right. No left. So you begin to go left, and it begins to get darker and darker, until you see basically pitch darkness, except little points of glowing. Now they really look like stars.
Is it magical darkness or just darkness?
Just darkness.
I'm not the biggest fan of this.
That's okay. I can take the lead.
Okay, go right ahead.
Okay. I make sure to stand in front of Gae-el.
Yep.
And that should activate my dark vision.
It does indeed.
Great. I see out to 60 feet.
It is a dead end. But you see what looks to be a draconic person, a skeleton, slumped over the dead end wall with mage robes, and something written in blood on the wall.
Oh no.
It's on the wall.
What languages do you speak?
I speak Common and Goblin.
You do not know what this language is.
I speak Common, Giant, and Orcish.
Nope.
Fuck.
I will send what it says in a hot sec. I just realized that I can't screenshot it.
I asked Shelob in her brain.
Yep.
Hey Shelob, what languages do you know?
Yours plus Abyssal.
Is that Abyssal?
Definitely not.
Okay.
Can I try and figure out what language it is?
Ah! Ha! No. I have special eyes because I am a warlock.
Mm-hmm.
I have the eyes of the Rune Keeper, which means I can read all writing.
Okay.
Oh.
Very nice. I will still send what it says because you will be happy with me, Oderin. Because I still fucking know this. You see that as clear as day, even though it is not a language you speak, it says wood as in WOULD in Draconic. A language I can still write in.
Wood?
All that stuff I instilled in you.
Uh-huh.
It says wood. That wasn't Jinx's voice. Well, it says world, bubble.
Like that's all? That's all it says?
Yeah. I go and search the body.
You find a blank journal and a necklace.
Do they seem magical in any way?
Yes. The journal does. The necklace does not.
I give the necklace to Gae-el, and I say, this journal's magical somehow.
And the necklace isn't?
Not to my knowledge.
Can I feel anything?
Not really, no.
Okay.
I said, don't worry, we're gonna get rid of this weird vibe in here with Daryl over here.
Okay.
And then I use Animate Dead, and Gary becomes a skeleton, who's under my command.
The Draconic guy?
Yeah.
Cool. He sits up and then stands up.
All right, Daryl, you're gonna protect us, especially Daryl, okay?
He nods.
He salutes. I make him salute.
Oh, he salutes. Also, the necklace has writing on it, by the way.
Okay.
In what language?
Draconic as well.
I show Jinx.
Ooh, it says.
It says, just keep on waiting. Balasar.
Okay.
What does Balasar mean?
I don't know. His name's Gary, not Balazar, so.
He is sure now.
Okay.
Okay. Weird question. This may be up to you, Nick.
Yep.
I can read the writing.
Yep.
Does that mean I know how to say those words in Draconic?
Oh.
Like, or am I just comprehending the language rather than actually?
I would say you're comprehending the language unless you want to roll an intelligence check to try to retain it.
Well, I should try. Intelligence is not terrible. I rolled a 14, which means I got a 12.
You can.
Nice.
Cool. Then in a sort of broken way, he says Wood and Balazar in Draconic.
Cool.
Okay. Well, I think that's about all we can find out from this way. Shall we go back and go the other way?
You said the journal is blank?
The journal, so you guys open it. You find all of the clues that you guys had in your group chat. All written in a mysterious yet familiar handwriting.
Oh.
Can't wait.
Yeah, hang on. All of the clues we had in our group chat. So
Send them again, please.
No. Like they're the ones that you guys figured out together.
Like the riddle.
Yep.
Is there anything to do with the little green bottle or?
No, just
okay.
Yep.
So it's the riddle and anything else? I don't remember.
I am an eye set in a blue face. My gaze feeds the world. If I go blind, so does the world. That's in it?
Yep, and then the answer underneath.
Okay.
The answer?
Yeah, the answer is the sun.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So, like, for example, the other group, they went through the trailer and found what was hidden in there, and so they're able to use that in the session.
Okay.
So the sun is our clue?
I don't know, Boldle.
So fucking confused. All right, well...
Well, not to when you're confused.
Huh?
You just hold Jinx's hand, and he takes you home.
You are able to hold one finger of this giant man's hand.
And Jinx leads you out of this area.
Okay. You guys get back to the different parts. As you see that the now right path is slowly getting darker.
Oh,
you know what? You can see a little bit better. You can keep your hands full. Jinx pulls out a torch from his thing, closes his eyes, and then tries to light it with his eyes closed.
Roll survival.
Gael
with disadvantage.
Pull that away and then light it himself.
We'll see if Jinx can do it first.
I rolled a 10 both times.
Yeah. Yeah, you would be able to light it.
Yeah.
Cool. It's lit up, and you see he kind of squints and holds it up, and he's like, "Oh, Daryl, come on."
Gary approaches.
Hold this.
He holds it.
All right.
Thanks, Gary.
He salutes you.
He salutes
Okay.
you.
Okay. Onward.
He's missing his lower jaw, by the way.
Oh, that's fucked. Dude, that's fucked up.
That's a classic Daryl move.
All right. You guys continue to walk for about an hour until you guys see something in the distance that looks like a building structure.
What kind of building structure?
It's the same material that is once in a while seen in the walls. It's like carved, kind of almost Nordic. If you've ever played Skyrim, it's kind of the same idea. Gray stone.
Okay. Okay. Is anyone around?
No, you do see behind this structure that's now on the screen, you see behind it is a double door that is thick ebony metal, like it's pitch black, and it's just slightly ajar.
Whoa.
As you hear what sounds like someone creaking, someone running on creaky wood in the far, far distance, and it mysteriously echoes like a lot.
Okay, I'm back. I was frozen.
Oh, rip. Did you miss all of that?
I missed all of it.
Okay, so behind the structure that you see on screen, you see two huge double doors of like ebony metal. It's probably like iron, like it's dark, it's pitch black, like thick metal doors that are just slightly popped open, and you hear the same heavy booted waddling on creaky wood, and it seems to echo a lot through the door. But this structure is what is coming up now, away from the crystal tunnel.
Okay.
Jinx is gonna shout out, "Hey, if you don't stop running, we're gonna murder you!"
Oh no.
And he's trying to be intimidating.
Roll intimidation.
Great, he's good at this.
You know who is good at this? Me.
I'm not joking. He's really good at this. He has a plus.
Really?
9. Yeah.
Go off. Go off.
He sounds pretty intimidating with a 21.
Okay, cool.
Actually, you know what? I'll say instead of sounding like hobos, he sounds a little more like an elder one. Like he's like, "Hey, if you're around, come back. We're going to murder you."
Gail, you're even a little like jarred by that, a little spooked out. Fucking course.
That really hurt my voice.
Wow.
I should have done that.
Yeah. You hear it stop for a minute, and then it begin to go faster.
Well, I tried.
You did. It was good effort. I think maybe now we should pursue whatever's making that noise.
Well, let's do it, brother.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
Keep moving forward.
All right. You don't stop at all?
I mean, we can investigate the room a little bit.
No, I'm just. You don't have to. I'm just asking.
But is there anything around here that kind of like piques interest?
I mean, the skulls are a thing. It's definitely old buildings. You think this is probably some sort of temple? Just
Okay.
for Gail, you know well enough these kind of buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Jinx is ready to keep moving.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's go.
Cool. So you get to the big metal doors. What do you do?
Push.
You push?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Whoa.
You guys are here.
Okay.
Okay.
And we're outside.
Kind of. So above you, you see a huge cavern, and a cliff that goes just past what looks to be these graves, that just jets off, and then a small rope bridge, that crosses this huge cavern about 300 feet to the nether cliff.
Jesus fucking
And
Christ.
another door on the other side just past to these graves. But you see these graves first.
Okay. I start looking at the graves. Like, are there names I recognize?
Cool. So you just approach?
Yeah.
Dope. Jinx, would you like to do anything?
I say,
Wait, Dale. Don't get too close yet.
Okay.
We should meet Daryl though first.
Ah, good point. Very smart. Send him.
Hey, Daryl. If you die right now, it's been an honor.
Hell yeah.
and I tell him to go stand in the middle there.
Okay. Nothing happens.
I tell him to knock on the coffins. Cool.
Looks safe.
Okay. Tell Gary to go and look for traps while we.
I don't. He doesn't have an investigation skill, so
Oh,
I don't think he can do that.
then maybe tell him to wander around. If he gets into trouble, then we'll know.
I'll tell him that, and then I tell Gary, stay close to Gae-el.
Okay. He just walks to Gae-el.
Solid. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. Yeah, I'm just go and read the graves.
Okay. What languages do you speak, Gae-el?
I speak Common, Orcish, and Giant.
You
If there are no languages, I'll just come over and read them too.
Okay, cool. Gae-el, you're able to read one of them. Moradin.
Morden.
Moradin.
No.
Moradin.
Morden.
Yeah.
Okay. Morden.
The other ones you cannot read.
Jinx will come and read them all.
Cool. Going from here
Okay.
around. It goes Nico. Stop it. That's a weird name.
Nico.
He's just trying to pet himself on my mic.
Solid. Good baby. Good boy.
Asmodeus.
Okay.
Vecna.
Okay.
Umberly.
Oh no.
The middle one you cannot make out because it is magically hidden.
But I want to make out.
But I want to make out.
Pelor. Celestian. Moradin.
Fuck! Oh no.
Gae-el, I will give you a opportunity to roll history. Jinx, you can too. The DC is going to be way higher, but they'll give you guys an opportunity because it is the lore of the world, both worlds. So
17.
Okay, that's not quite enough to make it.
Negative
Seriously?
1.
-1. Neither of you know.
Fuck!
I mean,
no.
Gae-el, you know these are gods.
Yeah, that's why like Eli's reaction was so much. Just
Well, yeah, when you said Moradin, I was like, okay, Oderin knows that's a god, but Jinx does not.
Yeah. Jinx would probably know of Umberly.
So these are gods.
No, those are coffins.
The the names on the graves are
Oh,
gods.
like inside the coffins. I got you.
I don't know if they're inside the coffins though. I'm gonna go up to Celestian and try and open it.
Whoa.
Why?
Let me think about how I'm gonna justify this thought process. Okay. What do you know about these gods?
Not a lot. Actually, is there any of the gods that I know like quite a bit about?
Roll history.
Okay. I rolled a 10.
You've met them, sort of. They came to save your ass during the War of Time.
They sure did.
Uh,
I know.
Asmodeus, you know of the best, because he was attached to Amalia, and he fucked with Thea. Vecna, you've heard a few times, attached to the Stormbreakers. Celestian, you have heard of from the one dungeon. Pelor, you've heard of from the Dawnbreaker Kings. So you've heard legends, but nothing concrete, but you have seen them. You would also know that Vecna died.
Do any of them have anything to do with the sun?
Pelor.
Jinx does not know that.
Does Gail know that?
Yes, Dawnbreaker Kings.
Oh, maybe we should try and open that one since our riddle of the sun.
Yes.
Okay, have Gary nearby just in case things go awry.
Okay. I'll go stand.
Which one's Pelor? Second to last?
Yeah.
Okay. Jinx is gonna go stand in like the middle area.
Okay.
Harry's gonna stand next to the coffin with Gail.
Yeah, I'm gonna open it or try and open it.
Roll athletics.
18.
You push it open. There is a body in there.
Pelor's body.
There's a corpse. It's a
What does it look
skeleton.
like?
It's a skeleton.
Okay.
Sorry. Uh,
Anything else in there? Just the skeleton?
Not really, no. No, you just see the skeleton.
what is that cheeky? Can I roll? No. I'm gonna.
Are you trying to roll insight on Nick right now? What's going on?
Can I roll insight on you, Nicholas?
No. You see a skeleton. It is covered in rags. Like it looks like it was something like a traveler suit made out of a potato sack. But you don't necessarily see anything behind that. Like other than that.
Well, I'll come over and do like a full investigation. Like I'll like practically climb in the coffin and look around.
Cool. Do you move the body?
Yeah, I mean I have to if I'm gonna investigate.
Okay. Roll investigation.
I'm gonna get ready to intervene. Just in case.
That's a 0.
Roll a wisdom save.
Cool. I'm pretty good at those. Easy, I hope. 17.
Okay, you pass. You felt a little nudge on your mind, but nothing.
Did I
nothing
though?
too bad.
Because I have a whole thing about my mind.
That's true. What's the thing about your
My
mind?
thoughts cannot be read telepathically. I also have resistance to psychic damage. And if someone did try to deal psychic damage to me, they also take that same amount of damage.
It is not psychic damage.
Okay.
Nor is it
my thoughts?
Nope.
Okay. Jinx stops what he's doing, looks over at Gail and goes, "Something just poked my brain."
That's not a very good thing. I don't think that's very good.
Probably not. Probably not.
Well,
what was your investigation again?
0.
Right. Do you continue investigating? Oh. Do you continue investigating?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Roll another investigation.
Not very good at this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, 18.
Okay.
No, what am I saying? That's not right. It's 17.
Okay. This time, you are able to move the body around, and you do see underneath the body is what looks to be, and it was like hidden by the body. It looks to be a little square in the stone of gold or brass, rather, and a sun sign.
A square in the stone.
So basically, it's the back of the coffin. And between where the shoulder blades of the corpse was, there looks to be a little patch of what looks to be brass in the stone, and on it is a sun.
I poke it.
It goes in a little bit.
I keep poking it. I poke it all the way in.
You hear the Vecna and Umberly coffin pop open a little.
Oh no. Is this a puzzle? Okay, I'm gonna go to the Vecna one.
Cool.
And open it.
You see a living person in there.
How much metagaming do I have to not do in this session, Nick?
After this, not so much. After this, not so much. But there is a little bit.
That's funny.
You guys picked the middle one.
I hate this. I hate that. I hate that image.
So what does this person look like, Nick?
I'm about to show you.
Okay.
Oh, fuck me. No. Oh no, I'm gay.
Okay.
Except where she in this photo she has two gold eyes. She has one that is just black. And yeah. She sits up.
Oh, Bubble,
She looks at you.
how you doing?
Gail kind of stumbles back a bit.
She looks at Gary.
That's dull.
She nods. That's Gary.
Mm-hmm.
And
So,
you are how long were you in there? What the fuck?
I love her so much. She stands up, and you see her in this very like pitch black with lace overlay, and the lace goes way down past her arms onto the floor. And she goes, huh, well, long enough. As she gets down, I've been looking for you both for a while.
We found you.
Well, yes. I mean, you had to come to one of my points of worship, but yes, I've been hoping that you guys would see those for a little while.
I look at the other coffin, the other one that popped open. Which one was that?
Umberly.
Okay, I go to Umberly and I push it open.
Nothing's in there.
Okay.
How are you?
Oh. Well, you may call me Annie.
Annie.
Why were you in Vecna's coffin?
She smiles at you a little longer.
I smile back at her with my smile.
She finds it endearing. And she goes, I'm just here to give you a warning. I have to try to find the other ones as well. I've already, as she looks at you, Gail, talked to your wife.
Oh, is she okay?
Yes, she is.
She's pregnant. Is she okay? Is the baby okay?
Not in this timeline, no, she's not.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
I wanted to give you a point of contact and some advice. And again, I appreciate you both finding a way to contact me, even if it was by accident. Do you know what is happening here?
I know we're trapped. It's some sort of game.
Yes. Do you know by who?
Paradox was what I was introduced to her last game, I guess. I don't know. I'm confused.
So the sex about it?
Gail just fucking looks at Jinx.
Annie laughs and she goes, yes.
Cool.
A few of us, as she looks at the coffins, have been able to follow you all into this game. We believe that this game is a ploy for Paradox to get out of some sort of prison.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. We don't know much. I will try to make contact with you again, but I know that there is someone who could help you.
Was it Daryl?
No, no, it is not. But I'm glad that Gary, she rolls her eyes a little, has been helpful thus far.
Okay, so
He is in a vase.
a vase.
Mm-hmm. In this ceremony room, underneath the throne. You'll have to smash the vase to get him out.
Vase underneath the throne in the ceremony room. Smash it.
He will be protected, so prepare for a fight.
Well, that's what I'm good at. Luckily.
She nods. Do you know anyone else who's in here, other than your wife? Anyone at all?
I don't know who's here. Probably some more heroes.
All right, that does give me some sort of direction.
Whoa, sorry, my music just started playing for no reason.
Well,
whoa, some big haunted. Nah. Oh no, wait, she's not Vecna. What's her name again?
Annie.
Annie.
He's not Vecna, sure.
She's not Vecna, just like
she's never been the most known for subtlety. She looks at you, Jinx, and she says, and as a little gift from myself, I have left something in the next room for you specifically, Jinx.
What is for?
He crawls out of the Pelor's coffin and kind of stumbles out and limps over to Annie.
Mm-hmm.
And says, "You got me a gift."
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, pretty lady.
And he holds out his hand to take her hand,
She gives it to him.
and he gives her like a sloppy kiss on the
oh
hand.
my god.
She lets him, but she kind of just chuckles. And she goes, sorry for the inconvenience, but I appreciate you all figuring out a way for me to make contact.
Yeah.
Is her hand weird?
Which one do you ask for?
Excuse me.
Hang on, let me picture me coming over from the coffin. Her, I imagine talking to Gael. He puts out his right hand, for whatever that matters.
Odds or evens?
Oh.
Odds, always.
She gives you her left hand, which looks incredibly fucked up.
Cool, he gives it a sloppy ass kiss.
Hell yes. You feel a power run through you. For the next hour, any language that you do not know, that you read with your eyes of the rune keeper, you will be able to speak those words.
Whoa, that's so cool.
Well, you know.
You see Jinx's eyes like widen, and he looks over at you, Gael, and his pupils are 100% dilated, and he looks high as fuck.
Amazing.
Like he just had a big old whiff of cocaine mixed with steroids.
Amazing.
She winks at you and pats your head. As she looks at you, Gael, as she goes, you have allies in this game, more than you know. Some new ones, And she looks back at you, Jinx, and the old ones. We're trying to find a way to get you all out of here.
Good.
But Paradox is strong, and she is not... She's not to be messed with.
I mean, I did try to banish her, and then she said no. So, blah.
That does not surprise me. But be careful, both of you. As she pats you on the head, once again, Jinx, touches your arm, Gael, and you feel an electric shock, basically. As she stands she gets back into the Vecna coffin, as she kind of chuckles and goes, by the way, Gael, it is nice to see another Storm Sorcerer, finally. As she snaps, and she's gone. Let's take a 15-minute break.
Okay.
I'm so sorry you don't know any of what just happened.
Okay, hello.
Uh,
All right. So she disappears.
okay.
And you see all of the coffins coming to a close. There is the center one that is still untouched, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say I go over and trying to read the center one now that I have steroid eyes.
Okay. Just roll a D100 for me.
84.
Okay, dope. You see what is called the original one.
Oh no, I don't like that.
Why not? Who's the OG?
I don't know, just the energy of the original one. It's like the same energy as, the unorthodox one. And
I don't know what that means.
oh,
Oderin does, but Jinx does not.
well,
Should we open it?
I don't know about that.
Okay.
What do you think? Do you want to open it? Or I could try. I could give it a shot.
Yeah, we should look inside.
Okay, I
If
guess.
there's anything bad in there, we can taste it.
Okay, I just burped. I'm not done.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, I go over, I try and open it.
Make an athletics check.
Where's my sheet?
Oh, I lied, Oderin. There might be one more reference, but it's not
21.
directly anything. It's just you'll find it ironic. 21. You barely, as you like push it full force, realize it's not moving, and then like almost rage, you just shove this coffin that seems like it's been here now longer than the other ones, as it falls open, as you see it is empty except for that.
Oh.
Jinx, you being a magic user, you immediately feel the magical radiation off of this shit.
That's magical, Bodle.
Do you know what kind? Can you figure out what it is?
It's a good question.
You could attempt an Arcana check. The DC will be high.
There's no harm in doing so.
Does a 4 beat it?
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Luckily, I am actually good at those.
Yeah.
Thank God, because I'm not.
Math. That is 24.
Okay. You see it glow as basically it tries to penetrate your mind, but a combination of you having a high wisdom and your mind block, you see basically it crackle with green lightning, but it does not connect with you.
I'm holding it at this point.
Are you holding it at this point?
Sure.
If you, it's crackling around your hand. It feels warm, and you could swear it feels like it has a heartbeat.
I share all that.
Maybe can I try?
Just touch it.
I do warn you that it tried to tickle my brain. You'll have to probably make a wisdom save.
Handle a little brain tickle.
He hands you the gem.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Luckily, that is a 16.
You fail.
Get a feeling.
Yep. Okay. You see Gae-el take it. As you see immediately Gae-el slump over, and his eyes crackle with green lightning. As you see from the gem, like chain lightning, it tries to connect with you, Jinx. It does not, but you think you can maybe attempt to let it if you want to.
Let myself be struck by lightning?
So it doesn't physically hurt you. It's basically trying to enter your brain again, but more this time with permission.
Do I, am I aware at all, or am
You're going on an adventure, hold on.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Yeah, I'll let it do its thing, I guess.
Cool. I just need you both, before we get going, to roll another D100 for what effect this gives you.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
26.
26. Oh, hell yeah.
35.
Okay, noted. Jinx, you get a free polymorph cast.
Whoa.
Okay.
It lasts for this chapter. So just note that somewhere. And yes, Gae-el, you for this chapter are immune to fire damage.
No way! That's so cool! That's so cool! I could just walk into fire and just fucking vibe.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my god. Color me excited.
Yeah, I'm glad we checked that.
Me too.
Is there any other? What's going on? What happened? What does that look like?
So it overwhelms your brain, and you wake up in what looks to be a mysterious forest with a lake.
Oh. Whoa.
Oh.
Okay.
This looks kind of sad.
Why? What's wrong?
Well, that lady said she left me a present, and I hope you didn't miss it now.
Oh, shit. Oh, am I still holding a crystal?
No.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
Gae-el, in the distance across the lake, you see what looks to be a woman.
What kind of woman?
You cannot tell. Your eyes can't focus on her.
I sleep with the woman.
That sounds good. Roll performance.
Roll performance. Jeez. And nothing I can do to make her more in focus or anything?
I mean, you can go up to her.
I start slowly approaching.
Cool.
Is she looking our way?
No, she's looking into the middle of the lake.
Okay.
Fuck, I'm so sorry. I didn't know we.
Well, I
would
didn't know
miss-
either.
Okay.
Also, probably worth it anyway, even if we did miss the gift.
Yeah, I mean, I'm immune to fire
immune to
damage.
fire damage is pretty. Mwah.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
So you see the fog is quite thick. As you see as the forest just keeps going and keeps going into the nothingness. As you approach her, you realize that you can kind of focus on her, but in reality, her form, she has a silhouette, but it's much more like a black hole in the shape of a person than an actual person.
Kind of like a Celestian?
Not even. A Celestian has like has starlight and
Yeah.
what are they called? Constellations. Where she's just nothingness.
Okay.
It kind of looks like this.
Okay. Like a shadow?
Yes. But again, like she could move and it's just it never is never any different. And it's not like there's a shadow covering her. It's the shadow is her.
Okay.
She is both matter and not matter. But she is still looking into the center of the lake.
Okay. Can I try and talk to her?
Yeah, when you approach, you can for sure.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Not trying to startle you.
I appreciate that.
And Jinx pops out and goes, "Oh, blah, blah."
She does like a small chuckle and she goes, "Hello."
Who are you?
I don't really remember.
Okay. Why are you looking into the lake?
I'm waiting for him to either start singing or wake up.
Who's him?
She points to the center of the lake. You see a man floating face down in the middle of the lake.
Oh.
As the trees begin to rustle.
How far out is he?
He is about 40 feet out.
Okay.
Is he alive?
There's a fine line between living and dead in a place like this. How did you get here?
Woke up here.
We touched the little green crystal, and it was like blah 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 blah, and then it brought us through.
That is the nearest. Yeah, that did happen recently. I thought you were asking generally, like this whole paradox thing. Sorry.
Paradox. As she kind of chuckles to herself.
Well, that was a funny joke.
She kind of chuckles and she looks at you, Jinx, and she goes, "You're funny. I haven't laughed like this in a long time."
Thank you. And you are...
Is that the man in the center of the lake?
Yeah.
That's Gideon.
Do you say that?
Yeah.
Yes. As you see bubbles come out from beside his head, as you hear in the distance in all directions this song. The one last reference.
I can't hear it.
Oh, you can't hear it?
I don't hear anything either.
Damn it.
Oh. It was just quiet. You had to turn it up.
Would it be midnight in the hanging tree? Are you coming to the tree?
She kind of listens for a minute and she goes, You're Gae-el.
I am.
I'm remembering a little now.
That's good. That's good.
As you see her fingertips come into view, you see just pale white fingers.
Pale white fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Can I kind of reach out my hand and put it underneath hers?
She is dainty. You think it's about either elvish. She's a medium creature. You hear people coming in the distance.
Oh, is there any way like I can roll to see if I recognize the voice?
Go for it.
15 on the die. What am I rolling?
History.
15.
Yes, you do. You both do. Gail, you remember a little more. Jinx, this is Paradox's voice. As you talk to her more. Gae-el, this is the unorthodox one's voice.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? The Sam?
She doesn't look like she recognizes that name.
The unorthodox one.
She blinks and she goes, yes, that's me.
That is you.
As you see a form of
Would it be?
The beginnings of this person show up.
Oh. Wow.
As it becomes less of a black hole and more of a black celestial-esque form, but with silver and gold stars. Yeah.
Wow.
And white hair. She looks out, need to save him, but if you...
Can we help in any way? I know Gideon.
Yes, you're quite familiar with all of us. As she looks at you and Jinx, and she goes, and you're completely lost, probably.
No, I'm Jinx. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, too.
I guess I'm meeting you again. No, you look, well, now you look more like you. You look less like you did when I met you. And you were someone else. But now you're you.
It's complicated. But it is nice to meet you when I don't necessarily feel the urge to hurt you.
Wait a second. If I've already met you, but I'm just meeting you, that's a paradox.
She smiles a little. She looks at you. Gae-el. It is nice that we are not enemies in this moment.
It is. There's just a niceness about you I never noticed before.
Perhaps things are more complicated.
Gae-el, in your head, you hear, was this person your enemy?
I can't. It's a long story, I reply.
Would you like me to destroy her?
No.
All right, I'll hold off. As you see, Jinx puts his hand back into his cloak.
You see 6 people in various armors come to the edge of the water. Again, Jinx, you've seen enough of Umberlee paintings in the moistest areas of the world.
Are they all the people from the graves?
They are. Behind some of them, you see what looks to be mortals, but they don't have a form. They just have glowing eyes. As she looks at them and kind of looks scared, as she looks at you both and goes, "You should leave."
Are they the bad guys?
What?
No. I am.
Yeah, but are they here to hurt you?
Yes.
Blast!
Where do you send it?
At Umberly.
Okay, roll the hit.
Oh my god.
I shoot 3 blasts at Umberly.
Okay, hell yeah.
So the first one is a 16.
Doesn't hit.
But
Second one is
Gideon-
a 20.
That does hit.
Where are you?
Third one is a 28.
That also hits.
I'm going to run and dive
Roll
into
damage.
the lake. I'm going to run and dive into the lake and start swimming towards Gideon.
Okay. You do. Do you keep your eyes open?
Yeah.
You see what looks to be Gideon almost attached like a umbilical cord to a child version of Jack. Like I'm talking like 3.
Oh.
It's 15 damage.
Whoa.
Noted.
Oh no.
So anyway, I started blasting.
In your head, or no. Oh God. What would he do? I need to look up a spell real quick. Gail, what are you doing?
I don't know what to do.
You see above you, what looks to be Sam, or the unorthodox one, walking like hip deep in the water, but she's just gliding towards Gideon.
I'm gonna start swimming towards him, calling out his name.
His eyes are open, but he does not respond to you. As Jack becomes more and more solid, and he is just a toddler.
Fuck! If I yell at Jack, does he respond?
He does. He looks around for you.
Can I, like, are they
Yeah, what are these fucking gods doing?
Okay, so you hear in your head, you ugly bastard, but it does no effect as you think this is vicious mockery, but it does not hurt you because of your mind.
Okay. But he tried to deal damage to me?
Yes.
That means he takes the damage.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep swimming towards Gideon.
Okay.
No, I should still be
Or
able
I'm gonna
to...
swim towards Jack.
I still take the psychic damage, Nick, but
Okay.
he also takes it. Well,
Okay.
first I guess I'll make a save.
Yes. Make a save, please.
It's wisdom?
Yes.
I'm swimming towards Jack.
Okay.
now.
I might actually fail. It's a 12.
That does fail. You take 3 points of psychic damage, but so does he.
So does he.
You see him flinch as you see all rest of the mortals look at him in unison. Gae-el, the water becomes more and more like starlight and like the night sky as you get closer and closer to Jack. As it burns, but you are immune to fire
Could I
damage.
have done something after I got attacked?
Sure.
As a reaction, I cast Hellish Rebuke.
Hell yeah. He needs to make a save, doesn't he?
Yeah. He makes a dexterity saving throw.
That is a 8.
8 fails as fuck. So he takes 60-10 fire damage.
Nice.
He takes 41 fire damage.
Noted.
I'm so stressed.
That is my reaction on
I'm
my...
close. Am I close to Jack now?
I need you to make a athletics check to see if you can keep going. As this happens, you see the unorthodox one grab Gideon and pull him out of the water so he can breathe air.
Unnatural.
As the cord breaks, as you see Jack begin to sink.
No.
Okay, yeah, you are able to grab Jack as you grab a toddler, basically, with jet black hair.
Jack. Is he okay? Are you okay?
You are still underwater.
Okay, I'm gonna swim us to the surface.
Okay. You see, Jinx, all of the 6 gods enter the water.
Okay, one sec.
Yes.
I'm gonna start swimming towards Jinx.
It's not your turn.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead
Yep.
and look at, we'll call it Pelor.
Okay.
Is one of them, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Strangely, you recognize him as Pelor. He is a dwarvish man in heavy armor.
Excellent. He's gonna go ahead and fuck off.
Oh,
As I cast banishment.
he needs to make a save, does he not?
Yeah.
Okay, God saves
His
are, and he is at,
Charisma.
yeah. That is a 35.
Jesus Christ. I now realize he's actually the god Pelor.
Yeah.
Cool. He ain't taken.
You see Gae-el break surface. Gae-el, you hear as the fog begins to consume the lake. Unorthodox one say hello. As you hear Gideon say one word before the fog consumes you. Jinx, you will get basically one more action as the fog has not hit you yet. As you hear Gideon just say eternity. Jinx, what would you like to do?
What just? So I just saw them all disappear in the fog?
Yes.
Huh. Jinx will pull out a gun and shoot himself.
He has no.
No, I mean he'll try and run away. That's the only thing he can do.
That's fair.
Yeah.
He runs into the fog and returns to darkness.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
You all wake up.
All? Do I have Jack?
You do. You have Jinx. You see Gae-el wake up to holding a 3-year-old toddler fast asleep, wrapped in nothing but basically a blanket, a very thin blanket.
Oh my god. I take my cloak off and immediately swaddle him.
Cool. Sheila kind of like, you hear in your head, are you awake now?
In Shelob's head, I say, yes.
Okay. Don't do that again.
How long were we out?
About 6 hours.
Oh, so almost a long rest. If we keep going, we can get a long rest.
She does laugh at that, though it is upset still.
Well, did she see Jack apparate in my arms then?
I don't know.
Did you just see that baby appear?
She says in your head, it looked like a star exploded, or like it was like a tiny little dot, and it looked like a star, and then it kind of did like a mini explosion, and then it was the baby. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was, but we're gonna keep moving forward.
And now we have a baby, so good luck to us.
Jinx walks over to you, looks over your shoulder at Jack, and goes,
Is this our child? Did we do that?
Sorry. I had to make sure Noah had my key. Because outside without it last time. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Jinx, as you look at this baby, he looks mostly human. He has jet black hair. He's asleep. He is kind of like an olivey toned skin, but rosy cheeks. But you do see, just poking out right here, are the tiniest of horns.
That's
okay,
not.
I rolled d20 to think if Jinx thinks it's his child, and he does not.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of rub his face a little bit and like comforting dad stuff.
He seems fast asleep.
Okay, so now we gotta take care of the child, and you know what? Maybe Daryl can take care of him.
You know what? I'm pretty good at taking care of children. I think I can handle it for now. But if we get into a situation where I need to fight, I would give Gary.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Shall we keep on then?
Yeah, maybe we should get indoors and then have a short rest.
There's no to go right now except for.
Oh no.
Sorry, we were saying something and then we just kind of stopped mid sentence.
The glories of Zoom. I'll say this when Eli comes back. You also feel really rested, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I just looked at my notes again, and you accessing that gives you a long rest.
Oh. Then I don't say what I said.
Mm-hmm. Jinx, you woke up with the crystal in your hand.
For the first time ever, Jinx is going to be a little dishonest and not share that he has the crystal.
Noted.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, you back? You good?
I think so.
Cool.
Okay, so what I just miss?
You got a long rest, and that is all that concerns you, unfortunately.
Great news.
Yeah.
And the bridge is still there, like the bridge.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I guess it's time to get going, isn't it?
Yeah, baby.
How much weight does it look like the bridge can support?
It looks pretty sturdy.
Okay, good.
You think you'll probably, if you do step on one that's kind of raggedy, you're gonna have to make a save, but it'd be like that.
Okay, cool. Can do then. Oi, Zutalo. Me? No likey. Oh, bye, Oderin now.
Hilarious. You know what? This gives me an opportunity to fucking do what I gotta do.
He back.
Hello.
I returned from the darkness.
He back.
Jinx is just trying to get that short rest.
Yeah. Okay. Jinx says he'll go first.
Okay.
Cool.
If anything happens while I'm on the bridge, I'm going to toss Jack to you.
How heavy is he?
I mean, he's like your size.
Right. Yeah. I'll roll.
Maybe
Just,
send with you as well.
sorry, what?
Well, maybe send Gary with you as well, just in case.
Yeah, well, he weighs like nothing, so.
Yeah, but he's bigger than you.
Yeah, I just wouldn't have anything bad happen, because the only thing I could do is that I should banish him.
My fucking god, it's actually. I can't handle that.
Let me know if you can move them.
I can.
Cool.
Can I? Can I move? Yeah, I can move him.
Good.
Good. Okay. Oi.
So I get to hear, and nothing bad happens.
Sure. Yay!
Oh, and Gail also gets to there, and nothing bad happens.
Nothing bad happens.
Yeah.
Heyo. You wish.
Fine.
Fine. Is that a reveal? An advance reveal? Something bad's gonna happen?
So you guys head towards the bridge.
Yeah.
As you take your first step onto it, you see the snow begins to swirl here as the storm grows much stronger. As I need you both to roll a dex save.
Jesus.
16.
You pass.
13.
You also pass as you see the bridge begins to sway from left to right in the storm. You both kind of like feel it rock as you're able to catch yourself. So you both have one succeed.
We need to hurry.
Okay, my question for you guys. Do you proceed with caution or do you proceed at your normal speed?
Cautious. I want to be cautious. I've got Jack.
Okay, you have half movement.
Jinx quickly actually casts a spell on Gale. He casts Spider Climb on Gale. And says,
Just make your feet stick to the bridge and then you won't fall off.
Okay.
Okay, noted.
and Jinx goes at his normal pace.
Okay. You get your full movement, but you lose. Yeah. Your DC is just slightly higher. Okay. So you guys are able to move to about halfway across the bridge. Oop, yeah, you guys can just move. And I need you both to make another acrobatics check as you...
Acrobatics or dex save?
Dex save as you begin to move once again.
Nat 20.
The spider climb's doing you good.
Unnatural 20.
You also do not fall. As you see a pair of heavy metal boots form from what looks to be the snow.
This isn't good. I don't like this.
What are you guys doing?
Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
You guys get to here. As I just need Gail to make one more dex save.
Is the spider climb helping at all?
Yes.
Okay.
5.
5?
5.
Okay. You topple, but you do not fall. I will just make another dex save on whether or not you're able to steady yourself and keep a good grip on Jack.
That is a 13.
Okay, you do keep Jack. But in front of you both, you see.
The fuck is that? What the fuck is that, bro?
As it screams at you, and I need you both to roll initiative.
Jesus Christ.
Because it is just the two of you, I will write down initiative just because I haven't done initiative that much in Roll20. Okay. And it's just the three of us. So that is okay.
10.
Cool.
17.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Jinx, you're up first.
Wow. What am I looking at here? What does this thing look like?
So it is a large creature. You see it has metal breastplate boots, basically. But it has a human body up until the head, which is a skull, and terrifying, bony, webbed feet, kind of looking wings.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm stressed.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not used to this character, just making sure.
Oh, good.
No need for stories.
I mean, big money, no whammies. I'll just cast banishment on him.
All right. And that is a charisma saving throw?
Yes.
Please work. Good God.
14.
14 fails.
It is banished. You
Okay.
have 1 minute.
Yeah, he's gone for a minute.
Dude.
Unless, well, I could just keep focusing on it.
Okay. Okay.
If the target is native to a different plane of existence. Is he native to a different plane of existence?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. Whose turn is it?
Let me just read this. I can't remember banishment. No, I just concentrate on it for a minute and then he's gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, he would come back after a minute, wouldn't he?
Nope. Only if the spell ends before a minute.
Okay, so can I just click my boots, scoop up Jinx, and then book it with Jack and Jinx?
Okay.
Yeah?
A minute passes.
Fuck yeah!
Hey, Oderin.
Yeah.
Take an inspiration.
Thank you.
Oh, King! Oh my god, was that ever stressful? How's Jack? Is he still asleep?
Yep.
Okay, good.
You see that ahead of you.
Is it still snowy and cold, or is it?
Yes, but it begins to melt the closer and closer you get to that giant hallway.
Is there anyone around?
Not that you can see. Nope.
Okay.
I'm just double checking my read of the banishment spell here.
All good.
I might be wrong about him. He might come back after a minute.
All right, I'll just look at it quickly. Do you have anything special added to banishment, Oderin?
Pardon?
Do you have anything special added to banishment? Or is it just regular?
Spell.
Nope, it comes back.
Yeah, it does come back.
Yep, you have 1 minute.
Well, that's at least long enough for you to get off the bridge, hopefully.
Yep.
Sorry about the confusion.
Oh, good. Things like this happen
I
all the
still
time.
click my boots and just book it. Like,
Yes. So what is your movement with that?
It doubles my movement, and so my movement is 40 feet, so it's 80 feet.
Okay. You basically would get to this hallway in 2 rounds. Do you go inside the hallway or do you wait for it to return?
No, I go inside the hallway.
Okay. Oderin.
Mm-hmm.
As you're approaching, you see what looks to be an anti-magic field at the edge of this hallway. Do you allow yourself to go into it and effectively breaking the spell?
I shout out to Gae-el.
There's an anti-magic field here.
I halt.
If I go in, he's gonna come back.
Do you think we're far enough away?
Well, if he's magical, then he's also got to cross this threshold. So, I don't know.
I think we should go.
Okay.
Okay.
Cross the threshold.
All right.
Yeah.
He appears. Jinx, you feel your magic suppressed. Your boots no longer work. As you see this creature reappear as it screams once again. I'm not gonna do the scream, but it kind of sounds like a banshee scream. As you see him fly towards the hall. And as he hits the anti-magic field, it's like a mosquito or a moth, rather, a moth hitting one of those zap lights as it zaps him as he takes damage.
Jinx goes, ha!
So does Eli, apparently.
As he just falls like a broken, twitchy moth. To the edge of the anti-magic field.
Is it dead?
You don't know.
I shoot it with an Eldritch Blast.
It just rolls.
Can
Yeah,
you...
my Eldritch Blast just fizzles after it hits the threshold.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Okay, well, I don't want to wait around and see if it's still alive.
Okay, buddy, let's keep moving.
Do you want to walk yourself, or are you cool still being carried? What do you
I'm being carried right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice. What the hell? Yeah, I can walk. I'm good.
Okay. I put him down. How's Jack?
Still asleep.
Okay.
Hey, Dale,
Yeah.
you seem really, really trustworthy. So, I'm gonna give you this.
and then I say to Sheila, I'm like, you have to protect Gae-el and protect the child.
I can do that, but what about you?
Don't worry, I'll take care of myself. I am Jinx after all.
That's true. Okay, I trust you.
And I give you my talisman, which is
Wait for it.
a giant, terrifying spider named Shelob.
Thank you.
Don't worry, she'll take care of you.
As soon as she enters your hand, it is very gross feeling. However, you do feel actually kind of safer and stronger, as I'll let you know what you can do now.
Sorry, can I pause you 1 second, Oderin? The main reason I put Jinx and Gae-el together is because Gae-el's one fear is spiders.
Oh, right. I remember hearing about that. That worked out perfect.
Yeah.
So now, while you have the talisman, when you fail a saving throw, you can add a d4 to the roll.
Okay.
You can do that 4 times. You also, when you're hit by someone and I can see them within 30 feet, I can use a reaction to just deal damage to them and push them away. And also, when you fail an ability check, you can add a d4 to the roll as well.
That's awesome. I hate it, but thank you.
Like I said, it's disgusting, gross, and you hate it, but you also feel stronger.
Yeah. I'm just...
You also, while Shelob is around, she moves around your body. Like she crawls into your armor and like through your clothes. And you can feel it crawling around. And whenever she gets kind of near your like neck and face, you maybe hear like whispers, but you're not sure what they're saying.
I hate this so much. Thank you. Gail's voice is just kind of quivering.
No problem, Bubble.
Very much. I really appreciate it.
Do you want to carry more spiders?
And he pulls out 3 more tiny spiders. Well, actually pretty big spiders, but...
Yeah.
Gail is trying not to faint.
So this one here is Bobo. This one here is Rosie. And then this one is Sting.
It's nice to meet you all.
Jinx, roll insight with disadvantage.
I can feel my soul leaving my body.
12.
You think Gail might be a little afraid of spiders.
Jinx thinks about that, realizes that Gail might be afraid of spiders, and then also realizes that doesn't make any sense.
That's fair.
No one's afraid of spiders.
No one's afraid of spiders.
No one's afraid of spiders. Shall we? Oh, Gail takes a few breaths. I'm going to see if he can talk normally from now on.
Sounds good. Make a charisma saving throw.
A charisma saving throw?
Yeah.
That's a 14.
Don't think about it. 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 Don't think about it.
Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
All right. So this is a fucking huge hallway. It is at least 300 feet tall, double that in width.
Holy shit.
And it has tracks.
What kind of
On
track?
the floor. They look just like 2 lines running about 20 feet apart all the way down this hallway.
2 lines.
2 metal lines with indents in the middle of them.
Can I like roll survival or something to try and figure out what that is?
You might be able to. I'll let you roll. It's going to be a high fucking DC.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a 7. I have no idea.
Nope.
Jinx looks for his gift.
Roll investigation.
Oh, it's a 2.
That's funny.
Can I try and look for Jinx's gift?
You are sure it's this like bird-colored rock or bird bird-shaped rock, but it's like kind of wonky. It's like it kind of looks like a crow, but you know who fucking knows that?
How big is it?
It's like about this big.
Jinx picks it up. It's probably pretty heavy.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Wow!" And he cradles it. And he looks at Gail and says, "Let's go."
Gail, you may roll investigation.
Thank you for that. That is a wow, dude. That's a 6.
That's okay. It's still enough to see it. You see floating in the middle of the hallway, about 3 feet off the ground in the center of the hallway, it's just a random floating necklace.
I have a sneaking suspicion that that is actually your gift.
I got 2 gifts.
You got 2 gifts. Gail gives him a little like pat on the head.
You see Jinx trying not to cry. And he looks up at the sky and goes,
Thank you, Ronald.
Oh, that's so sweet.
and he continues cradling his bird rock.
Okay, cool.
Necklace.
Cool. Once you touch it, it falls into your hands as you immediately know what you're doing.
Whoa. Dude, what?
Okay. Yeah, Jinx will take that. And he goes,
Can we sit down for a bit?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
and he tunes to it. He needs an hour. He needs a short rest.
Watch for an hour.
So we have a short rest, and I attune to it.
All right. You attune to it.
And I also recover my spells.
Nice.
Gail, I need you to make a perception check.
Wow. Wow, stop rolling like that. That is a 4.
Wow. It's about 55-ish minutes into the short rest. When you hear what sounds like a mechanical screaming and everything getting a little brighter.
Finish up as quick as you can, Jinx. I don't feel good anymore.
Okay.
About a minute passes, and the mechanical screaming stops, but it's getting even brighter.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna stand up and draw my weapon.
Cool. Gail, it's close enough now that you can see it. As you see what looks to be, you know what? You've never seen anything like this before, but I'll send you a picture of it.
What the fuck?
Cool.
What is that?
As it is moving decently quickly towards you.
No. We got
the whole tunnel.
It does not use the whole tunnel, no.
Jinx slowly gets up and moves to the side of the tunnel and sits back down and keeps attuning to his necklace.
Gail's gonna go join Jinx.
Hell yeah. As it gets closer and closer, Jinx, it gets louder and louder. So I just need you to roll concentration, please.
A concentration check?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's not going to be a high.
13.
High. You pass. As you see a giant machine, what the players know as a train, come to the edge of the tunnel, as it comes to a steaming stop, as it stops and it is idle for briefest of moments.
Do I see anyone in that thing?
You do not.
How much more time do I have left until I'm attuned?
About 2 minutes.
Okay.
Do you know what the fuck this is?
No, I'm trying to focus, and it's really loud.
Gail's just gonna kind of stare at it like,
Okay. You hear something banging on the inside of the train. As very slowly, the door of this train opens.
I draw my weapon.
First thing you see is a about goblin-sized spider. As it's wearing a little hat on it. And after that scuttles out, that's funny, you see a man. As the spider opens its talons and it says, "Hello, I'm Skevel."
I just fucking dropped to the ground and put my
Oh,
head.
you're about to. As the man who comes out takes off his hood because he's wearing a cloak, apparently. As Jinx, you are shocked, but Gael, you're more shocked as you see a man who looks like a thin and less muscly version of Gael. As you hear, "Well, I've been waiting for you, father."
What the
And that is where we end tonight.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm gonna walk you through what Jinx thinks right now.
Cool.
With his 7 intelligence, Jinx is pretty sure that Jack, the baby,
Yeah.
has come from the future and is Gail's son.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
Hope that was fun.